What's going on, people? What's going on? Really, what is going on here, okay? Let's just jump right into this because now I'm energetic and I'm pumped up and I can start doing these damn videos at some kind of consistency now. Now, let's just watch this, okay? Let's just watch how this unfolds here. Nothing crazy, but it's stupid. Two stupid stupids. Two stupid douches, okay? Watch the two cars in front of me, right? We're just going to watch this at full speed. We're just going to see what happens, and you tell me how you feel about this situation. You ready? Okay. Really awesome. Pretty awesome as far as I'm concerned, right? So we're going to slow it down real quick and just try to figure out what happened here. Now, that car on the left came to the right for no reason. Look at the gap he had to go straight, right? So now this guy on the right was like, oh, F that. I got cut off. Let me cut me off right here, right? So he comes over and cuts into my lane. Why? Because he wanted to go straight. Why were you in the right lane to begin with, dick? Then he bolts past, hits the gas pedal, and he probably got a check engine light on because he's driving an Audi. Okay. This one drives me nuts. So let's take a look at this. We're gonna take a look at this as clearly and as concisely as possible. Ready? So we're gonna pause it right here. You see what this guy's doing right here? He's doing the correct thing. He's waiting for a parking spot and he's pushed over to the side to allow cars behind him to pass, right? Smart. Very smart. Awesome. So we were starting out this little adventure on the correct foot. Now we got this tool bag. Look at this douche of the day. He puts his blinker on. What's wrong with this picture? I'll tell you what's wrong with this picture. This scum of the earth is sitting in the middle. The whole middle and nothing but the middle. So help him God. Now I can't get past. Not to the right, not to the left. Now we're at this clip, regular speed. I'm not doing anything to this. I'm sitting here. It felt like an hour and a half. I have no patience. What are you going to do? Now, I'm looking at the spot he really wants to get into, and I'm like, okay, this guy's taking his sweet-ass time on the left. I don't really blame him. Nobody likes that feeling when you're getting rushed, right? When you're getting into your car and somebody puts their blinker on, you're like, oh, fuck this guy. Why is he trying to come at me, right? So now look at this guy. Ready? See how he's inching up? Now, here's the thing. Look at how he just got closer to the car that's going to be backing up any second now. Okay, so the car in front of him that he's waiting for that parking spot gets ready to back up. Now watch what's about to happen here, because this makes him even more of a douche. It blows my mind, okay? So he knows he's got people behind him. Now there's a big line behind me. Now look at the gap he left, right? This guy has no room to back up. Look at how far he's allowed to back up. He could barely back up, because this guy had to be up his ass like he's sniffing for freaking gold in this guy's anus. Now that just made it even more complicated. He could have gave him room. He could have did a lot of things. But no, he decided to be a douchebag because he didn't know how to pull over. Just pull the damn car over, asshole. And since we're on the topic of blinkers, let's just jump right into the next clip. That happened in the same day, in the same breath. I'm getting off on an exit, right? The car in front of me. He does the right thing. Here we go. Everything's fine. He thinks he knows where he's going. Obviously, his head's up his ass. Another theme of asses and blinkers. So he puts the blinker on in about 2 seconds, right? He's going to be getting off. He's dedicating himself to the right lane. He's like, yep, I'm getting off. Awesome. I know where I'm going. Ha, ha, ha. Nope, I don't know where I'm going. Now, why would you put the blinker on to go to the right, but you don't put the blinker on to go to the left, and you cut me off, and then you put the fucking brakes on after you just cut me off? Are you stupid? Why would you even hit the brake pedal when you know you just made a whoopsie and you came back into my lane? I don't understand. We're getting off at highway speeds. Don't hit the brakes. Okay, so we're done with blinkers. We're done. Now we're going to get on to the topic of people that just cut you off for the hell of it, for the sport of it. Like they just sit in their car and they do it and they're like, yes, I did it. So if you watch the right lane, this is what makes me sad. It's a Charger. A Charger does this to me. Oh, I was so upset. So we're driving, and this guy going, and I'm thinking to myself, he's going to get in front of me, so I slow down a little bit, give him some room. No, he went past, right? So I knew he was either getting off or he was going to douche it up, and then here's where we find out right now, he douched it up. He drove straight into no man's land, which is what I call those lined territories over there. He just went there. Why? Why? I'll tell you why. Because he didn't want to have to wait. He wanted to get those extra 4 or 5 cars ahead of me, because he's an impatient douche. That's why. Dick. Okay, so I don't know if you keep track of dates sometimes on the videos, but this was a good day. This was a day filled with douche. This is amazing. So we just left something. It was actually a cake testing for the wedding. And I'm coming up here, and we're just going to watch this full speed. But again, the pedestrian thing that bothers me, as you've seen from the last video, watch the guy crossing on the right, okay? Now keep track of this SUV. No patience. Look how close he gets. He's crossing the other double solid line to cut across. I understand you want to make the left turn, but I would have let him go anyway if he was a nice guy. There's no reason to be a douche, but look at him. He was right in the middle too. So he was not, if I was going straight, I wouldn't have even been able to do that. So now he does this, and you can see he's like close to a head-on collision. He's close to this guy, like he's going to hit this guy. I just don't understand the purpose of it. Why? What takes that much time to wait a second? Okay, so in the last clips, I talked about the line territory called No Man's Land. We're coming up on an exit, and I'm going to pause this each time it happens, but this is like a crazy amount of douche. See that? I paused that, right? We're going to do this a couple times. This guy cut the line so that he could go around people and go to the exit before us, as if we weren't waiting or anything. There goes another one. No problems, right? We're just sitting here. I was like, okay, that's weird. A trend is emerging. There goes number 3. Douche of the day number 3. Apparently, Grand Avenue is hopping. It's, as the young hipsters like to say, it's lit. That's cool, right? There's number 4. Apparently, they got a fucking discoteca going on over there, and everybody just can't wait. Maybe Snooki's, like, giving away free hand jobs or something. I don't know what's going on this road, but here's the worst of them all. He pulls his big-ass truck, right? Now he's blocking the highway. That's awesome. So now cars are slowing down and cutting across the left lane, almost colliding with other cars, because this guy's got to bully his big, large, white-ass truck into my lane. Me being a nice guy and realizing, hey, you know, I don't want an accident to happen, I just let him go. So finally, I got upset with the situation, and I'm like, I'm going to the left to cut off that guy that was about to do the same shit again. Not with me there, buddy. You're not cutting me off. Douches. So I'm not really a complex kind of guy. There are some things, though, as you've all known, that piss me off. Here goes another one. It's very simple. Get Bluetooth in your car or park before you start talking on the phone. It's annoying and it's not safe. Now look, see this lady? Look at her. Look at her face. She's talking on the phone. What was that important? You couldn't park or get a goddamn Bluetooth. I guarantee you that car has Bluetooth, you lazy asshole. And you know nothing ever happens in ones. It's always twos with this channel. So here we go. A couple blocks away, same day. Look at him. Look at him. He's on the phone. He's on the phone with his doctor because he probably hurt his wrist from jerking off by himself so much. Guy's sitting there at the light on the phone. God damn it. Put the damn phone down. So this next clip pisses me off for more than a few reasons. But, you know, I have nothing against bikes. I really don't. Motorcycles are fine. This is not a lane splitting type state. I'm going to show you what happened, and I'm going to tell you exactly why it pissed me off. If you look to the right a little bit, this guy is going to come out of nowhere, right? There's nothing there. He actually drove down the right side of the road. He got so close to my front bumper that I thought he was going to hit my car, all because he wanted to get into the middle. First of all, if you're going to do the douche thing and lane split, which isn't legal in this state, stay in the middle to begin with. Don't be zigzagging around cars that if you scratch the paint, I'm going to get out and choke you like Homer Simpson choking Bart. I don't want to deal with this shit. Stop putting my paint at risk because you're an impatient dick. So we're going to end this here. This is the last guy, right? So look at this. Are you stupid? You're sitting there with your freaking legs in the street. In the street. What are you waiting for? What are you doing? Why are your body parts sitting in the road where cars are supposed to drive? You couldn't sit on the steps right there. You couldn't do something else. You had to be there. Now, God forbid I sit there and I run over your foot. I'm the problem? No, you're the problem. Get your dumb douche little foot out of my road. Oh, these little kids.